First, on behalf of Sunlight Solutions, I'd like to thank you for your recent purchase. This video guide will show you step-by-step how to completely set up and operate your power plant horticulture lighting system. To begin, open your box and make sure all the components listed above are included within. This includes your light ballast, air-cooled reflector, metal halide light bulb, high-pressure sodium light bulb, light timer, cooling fan, light pulleys, aluminum reflector wings, written instructions, and extra cord set. Be very careful with your light bulbs and do not touch them with your fingers or the bulbs may get damaged. If you notice any breakage or missing items, please contact your sales representative immediately for assistance. Now let's start with some quick background on each component in your system and their function. A light ballast is a transformer that changes the power from your wall into a usable voltage for your grow light. This item is required for almost every type of powerful grow light. Your light ballast is digital, which means it has a great deal of advantages over old-fashioned magnetic ballasts. Some of the advantages are lower heat, less power consumption, and less noise than magnetic ballasts. In addition, your ballast is switchable, which means it can run both metal halide and high-pressure sodium bulbs. This ability to run two different types of bulbs will ultimately save you money and headaches down the road. Luckily, the kit you purchased includes both light bulbs. Finally, your ballast is pre-configured to run off a standard 110 volt US household plug, as well as a 220 volt line, which usually powers things like your clothes dryer. Your kit includes both metal halide and high-pressure sodium bulbs. When you first start out growing, your metal halide bulb will be used to germinate your seeds and grow thick foliage on your plant during what's called the vegetative phase. This light bulb mimics the blue spectrum of light often associated with the sunlight of a warm summer's day. Your high-pressure sodium bulb should be used when you decide it's time for your plants to flower and produce buds and fruit. Your high-pressure sodium bulb mimics the red spectrum of light often associated with the sunlight of a fall day. This helps wake up hormones in the plant to produce flowers before it becomes too cold outside. Your light reflector is a 6-inch inline cool tube. This reflector can be attached to 6-inch ducting readily available from a hardware store if you would like to run an inline cooling circuit, but can also be operated as an open system. With the cooling fan provided, your reflector glass should be relatively cool to the touch. The wires from the light ballast easily screw onto the cord set built into one end of the reflector. Your system also includes a light timer, pulleys, and a cooling fan for the reflector. Your light timer is mechanical and can turn your lights on and off in 15-minute increments 24 hours a day. It is UL certified and has a 2,000 watt capacity. The two light pulleys that are included are meant to be attached to your light reflector for easy adjustment up and down. They have a 22-pound capacity, which should far exceed the needs of your reflector. Each one has an adjustable tension arm. Your cooling fan comes with a standard power cord and is meant for mounting to your 6-inch reflector in order to keep the light bulb running cool. This effective fan has an air cooling rating of 115 cubic feet per minute. Now that you've covered the basics, we highly recommend you watch the assembly and grow guide in order to properly set up and operate your system. Once you have tremendous success with your kit, we tell people just like you that the best thanks is the referral of friends and family. Remember, we have your Sunlight solution.